So something that I thought I would mention is this new news article regarding this new plugin where it'll enable producers to find samples a lot easier via the use of AI. So it's known as Output Co-Producer, and this is the actual plugin here that you can see in the image. And it says AI that can help real music makers be creative and not replace them. So it's a new plugin that uses AI to help you find the right samples for your music with no credits, but there is a subscription. So it's called Output Co-Producer. Now you might have heard of Output as the same company behind the sample subscription instrument Arcade. And Output is back with a new sample subscription service called Co-Producer. Now the difference is it's not like a typical plugin where it's an instrument. It's a sample provider, but it uses AI to listen to your song and then help you find the best sample for your track. So we've got an example here, so you can choose the actual key that you want, whether major, minor, A minor, or the original key that you're actually playing in. And then you can type in the top what you actually want to search for, such as melodic, techno, ARP. And then you can browse through hand AI picked samples that is more likely to match with your song, calling it the fastest way to find samples that fit your music. Co-Producer is a plugin that sits on your master bus. Hit the Analyze button and Co-Producer will listen to your music, analysing both rhythmic and harmonic context or content. Next, tell it your song's key, add a few prompts in the text field for what you're looking for. It'll come back with samples in the correct key and tempo, and then you just simply drag and drop them into your digital audio workstation. It also works with Output. This is huge for producers because what do we currently have? We have the likes of Suno, Udio, Refusion, completely creating brand new tracks and replacing the musician. Whereas this is more of a musician producer's tool where it can make your songs much better in the creative process. Now, Output Co-Producer interview. So this article spoke to the CEO, Greg, ahead of the launch. So the biggest complaint from artists was the fact that they were spending way too much time endlessly scrolling through samples. It's certainly the case for me as a music producer, looking for the right ones to fill out their track. Even drum beats can take forever. It killed creativity, so we built a tool to help you find samples that actually work with your music. And this is another example here that we've got here that you can see. So the digital audio workstation's in the background. You put in your text prompt of what you want, you choose your key, and then you click Find Samples. This isn't about AI writing your music. We're musicians and none of us want that. Oh, I don't know, some do. This is about having a faster workflow by surfacing samples that sound good in your song. We also knew speed was important. That meant building it as a plugin so that you can stay in your digital audio workstation and preview samples back in time, in tempo, in key very quickly. And with a built large language model, you can search by describing whatever you hear in your head. Now that's really cool. I, for one, play by ear, and I know the importance of that. So why is it different? So it finds samples that work. It's not just an infinite list you have to scroll through. It's much faster because it's a plugin that lives in your DAW and previews fast, always locked. No need to go to an external app and have to deal with bridges or other clunky ways to connect. It's got the large language model built in so you can describe anything you want. You can also search just with your song and let it surprise you. Now that's useful. It's also unlimited and has no credits, so it's not transactional. We have no credits in any of our products because when someone is being creative, they shouldn't be penalised for wanting to experiment and try things. You don't want to think about how many credits you have left. That is a common theme with these AI music tools. Some of the results I got was surprising but also useful. It feels like an inspiration machine to me. I can see it being useful for remixes. How will you think people will use it? So I've been using it for a while. I think it's the best tool in the industry for filling out a track. Of course, you can use it to start a song as well, and it has tons of inspiring ideas, just like you said, but to me, the magic is finding the glue that brings your music to life. Now, it is its first version, so there will be things that need to be fixed and improved on, but people are already using it and they say it's transformed the way they work. So they're really excited about the release. Can't wait to show further development. So price and availability. So it's available now from Output as a subscription for $10 a month or $80 for a yearly payment. Existing arcade subscribers can get Co-Producer for free for 60 days, so that's good. I wish they had a trial for everybody. The complete Output repertoire called One, which includes Co-Producer Arcade, is more available at $15 a month or $120 for a year payment. Wow, and these are the other services that Output actually offers. So there you go. I thought that was a really interesting article, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you've used the tool in the comments. And yeah, I think this is just the start of getting more useful AI music tools for producers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Speak to you soon. Bye.